right, so in a few days I have a gig with Double Jump Media. I'm just like gaffing and I'm gripping. That's all I am really. But then the owner asked me if I want to do some BTS stuff because he likes what I've been making. He likes the stuff I've done from TikToks. So I'm bringing my camera, and they also need photography. So I'm bringing my R5C so they can take pictures with it. I'm just bringing basically all my lenses just because I don't know what they want. If like the DP wants tighter lens, 7200 can accomplish that. Otherwise, you got your mid-range, your wide, and this is EF. So I don't know if he wants to match it, you know. So I'm just like, I'll just bring it, whatever. If we use it. I'm also bringing a monitor just in case. I know I don't need it because the DP, he has like way better gear than I do. I'm bringing my wireless follow focus, my Tilted Nano 2, just because, why not? And that's going in this case. We're just driving to KC, so we're not flying or anything like that. So just nothing to worry about, you know, size-wise and stuff. In my backpack here's the camera, the EOS R I'm going to use to do BTS with, 24 to 105. Then my microphone for that. Just bring an extra CF Express Type B card just in case we need it. Battery charger. And here are the batteries. We have one charging at the moment. So yeah, we have 1, 2, 3 like spares. One in there, one in there. I've asked my buddy that's coming along with us to bring two of his just in case, because charging batteries isn't exactly the fastest thing. But tomorrow it's gonna be pretty hectic, for me at least, because we're leaving tomorrow. We're leaving like at 3, so there's no real rush. But then I told my workplace I can do some jobs tomorrow if they wanted me to. So I got 2 locations I need to go shoot, and I'm gonna go take those pictures, come back, upload them. And then I brought some eggs to my buddy, so he needs to come pick it up. And I'm gonna show my house to him because, you know, he hasn't seen the house yet. And then, yeah, and basically just leave. So I need to prepare everything tonight, which right now is 11 p.m. So I'm like, I procrastinated, but I always procrastinate. We'll see if I bring clothes. If I do, it'll be like in a small, little, tiny bag, you know. But yeah, I might intersplice BTS footage from the gig with this camera and my phone camera, because I don't know, it's gonna be weird. He wants me to do BTS, but I'm also working as a grip, so like you won't exactly see the builds and stuff like that. So it should be more after I build it and after everything's set and we're rolling, I can grab the camera and start filming. We're not doing audio, obviously, otherwise I'll be, you know, showing you audio stuff instead. But yeah, hopefully things work out. He wants me to do BTS. He wants to actually like hire me for gigs to BTS and potentially like work on the gig too, you know, because I don't know. Yeah, it's just 2 in 1, I guess. Killing 2 stones with 1 bird. So the location is this giant house here, which they call the mansion. But when I think mansion, I think gigantic. This is a big house, but I mean, it's honestly just a regular big house, not a mansion. But we start off unloading our gear and bringing in everything here. Luke, our DP there, that's his van. He drove separately to this location. And he honestly didn't bring as much stuff than I thought he would. So we're pretty much keeping it simple here. As we were prepping up, we decided to put tennis balls on all the C-stands because it's a very nice house. We don't want to screw anything up. If you know anything about production, then you know exactly why we're doing this. And it's just, you know, courtesy as a professional. So as we're prepping up, we're kind of setting up some gear to set aside for use later. This section here, we're not shooting at yet. We're just kind of using it to prep our gear because we have a countertop. None of us brought any of our carts, so we just kind of use our countertop here to help make life simple. And yeah, this is where the camera gear was kind of set up the whole time. which was kind of weird because it's by the kitchen, by the sink, but you know, whatever. So we are running the Blackmagic Pocket 6K, I think the Pro version. I'm not sure. Um, he said he bought the full frame version. I don't know if this is the full frame or not. I don't think it is because it's EF. He does no adapter to it. The lenses we're using are a form of Zeiss. I didn't fully look at them, so yeah, I don't really know what lenses we're using, but they were fogging up outside because it was cold, so he left the caps open to kind of get rid of the fog there. We only had a few fixtures. We had, this is the Aperture 600C, and we used this quite a bit towards the like second half of the production. And the other fixture we had is the Aperture 600D. And for some reason, I thought this was the bicolor. When I was activating it, I was like, how do I change colors? You know, I couldn't figure out how to change the CCT. And then I looked at the label that said D, and I was like, oh, this is only daylight. And I hate single color fixtures just because, like, why? And then another fixture we took out was the Aperture 60X. And this is kind of just filling up some of the side walls there to kind of get some light into it so it's not so dark. Or if we use it as hair light, that'll be as a hair light too. We didn't use this too much, so it was all right. Our first shoot was on this side of the house. You can see there are giant windows on the right side there. And we didn't really set up lights at all. So we just kind of set up the way it was, and it looked pretty good. Only difference was we used a Aperture 60X to kind of put light on that little wall there. And then right here we have a tube light to kind of fill in our actor. So, you know, she wasn't so dark as we're kind of filming her doing her thing there, pressing buttons on the new product there. The product we're showcasing here is actually a little surface for like a UI interface for aquariums, and the guy, he didn't like how every product looked, so he just he wanted something good, something nice looking, you know, black basically. So that's what we're showcasing here most of the time. So the aquarium is the key piece here, and we're just doing our best to get rid of reflections and stuff like that. That's where like we're blocking the dome there a little bit. And that's the 600C there, which I have my reservations about RGB lights because their output is so much less. And in that case there, we needed way more light, and we're just kind of stuck. So we just went with it. That was 100%, and that was it. So here we're turned down, and we're done for the day. It's a pretty simple shoot, and we kind of enjoyed ourselves. It was pretty chill, and there wasn't any rush or anything like that. We kind of knew what we're doing, and we just kind of ran with it. So this first quarter of the year has gone by super fast. I'm proud to say that I've been keeping up with my video uploads on my main channel. This channel here, I did skip a week because I had nothing to upload. I didn't have any gigs, or there wasn't any content for me to create really. So I missed a week. Sorry guys. But yeah, this week, or this channel here, I have all the way up to April 19th uploaded. So I'm super ahead of schedule. I have 3 more videos coming out for the following week after that. Just finished creating those videos, so that's good. And I kind of want to talk about organization and scheduling a little bit, / goals, whatever, I don't know. But I bought this productivity planner at the beginning of the year because I was like, you know what, I need to like try the method of writing my goals and, you know, talking about it or writing down whatever this has. You know, just has stuff like, you know, little stuff like I'll do next week, or additional tasks and stuff like that. And like, if I do this task, what would I do? If I complete this week, what would I do? What's my goal, whatever. But if you just noticed, as I flipped through this book, I only used, so let's see, I actually have it saved here. This is January, and I have nothing for February here. and March. This is the last day. Today is literally March 31st. I'm recording this. Weekly planning. Here's the first week, January 1st to 7th. I've been Xing it out. If I pass it, see, there's nothing here because I didn't have any goals for that day. And then here we go. Here's the third. Oh no, those X was like I started on the third. I didn't actually start on the first. And then here's the fifth. Here's the sixth. Here's the seventh. The amount of writing gets less and less and less. And then here's the ninth. And here's my pen where I saved my spot. That's it. I did not continue after that. I only worked on this for literally a week. And it's for many reasons, really. I feel like this, doing stuff like this, in my opinion, is a lot of work in itself rather than me just doing the work. I have that weird mentality where if I write something down, I feel like I'm wasting my time writing what I need to do down, unless I need to remember it, you know? But like, I don't know. This is a really nice book. I really like this book. I'm like, you know? If you're looking for a planning book of some sort that's of this aesthetic, I would recommend this one. I don't know the brand. It's on Amazon or something. The Productivity Planner, I guess is what it's called. This is really nice. It feels nice and strong, you know. But this book is not waste. I could probably still use it in some way. But every time I go analog to try to do some scheduling or, you know, just taking notes and stuff, like it doesn't really work out for me for some reason. This book here, this little planning, not planning, this is just like a notebook, really. It's still brand new. I've used a few pages and I've been just tearing it out and taking it out because like I don't want to keep whatever I wrote in there. This is really nice. This is from Office Depot. Really, really nice book. Really premium. If you're looking for something good, I would recommend this. If they still have it, I'm sure they do, because they sell the notebooks for this separately. You know, you can keep your tabs here. These tabs are still fresh, brand new, business cards, whatever. But I bought this maybe 5 years ago, maybe longer than that, 2017, 2016 maybe. And this still looks brand new. And then just like last year I bought this, which this is ugly. I don't like this book. I thought it would be nicer looking, but it's a pad. I wanted something small because I was like, this one, the Office Depot one, is a little too big for me to carry around, you know? And if I want to bring in a bag, I don't have a bag that just has that anymore. So if I wanted a bag, I just bring this. But this is so ugly. There's a pen holder in here, which is nice. It's a pad, which this isn't college ruled for some dumb reason, you know. I've been using this though when I go meet with my brides and my couples. I write down my notes here, and you know, it's just a lot easier. I've been using this sometimes too. I don't know, but every time I go analog, it just doesn't seem to work out for me. And I don't know if I'm that type of person where like just writing it down, either analog or digital, works out for me because I don't look at it. That's the main issue right there. Like, I think I just need discipline to go and look at it. Analog wise, I don't like it anymore because I have to actually go to, you know, wherever my book is. And I try to create it. I created a desk upstairs that had this, but I don't sit at that desk. And that desk was supposed to have my computer there, but that computer messed up. I can't use it anymore. You know, it keeps going blue screen of death, blah, blah, blah. So I've been sitting on my couch doing this, and I'm just like, this is like so much work. You know? Like, I have the year goals written here, but I don't even know if I'm going to do that because things change in my life. I'm always working, and I'm always doing stuff, so like I can't exactly keep up with what I actually wrote in here. You know, like I would normally just work my days I have to work, so I don't need to write that down. But then like if I'm like, oh, I need to go shopping, right? but I forget about it that day or whatever, or something comes up, you know, I can't change things on the spot. Because this is home. This is at home. I don't bring this around with me because this is just it'll just be a waste of my space. But yeah, the first quarter has gone by, and this is quarterly, by the way. This book is designed for quarterly progress, and but I think this year is gonna go well. I like the job I have. Things have been a little weird. I felt like a lot of bad luck has been happening to me since I got that job. I don't know if it's because of that job, but the job itself isn't bad, and the people that I work with isn't bad. Well, I only work with one guy basically, but yeah, things are I think going well. I did a gig, which should be part of this video, I hope, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that. But yeah, I want to crank out more videos for you guys.